Okay, got the camera working. We're just gonna make sure we have a couple things set up. Okie dokie. Select stream. Okay, there we go. We got that set up. Alright, we're got a snack, got a water, and we are back in business. Yeah, it worked out anyway. Okay. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna keep sweeping through some of these houses. That house actually looks intact. So there might actually be something good over there. Whoa. Or there could actually be nothing going on in here. Maybe stream for another hour or two. That's what I'm thinking. Anything behind us? Nope, okay. So scared of just getting flanked. Whoa. Couple piled up right there. Fruit punch. Yeah, we are not having a lot of luck with a lot of these houses. Come here, Menace. Nope, off she goes. I'll check the map here. So I haven't looked at this one. How many are over there? Two? Cat's adorable. She got the zoomies. Oh. Okay, cool. That knocked that one down. Okay. Oh, now it's a party. No! No! Oh my god, how did he not get me? How? How? And there was one inside! Oh. That was a very dangerous game I was playing. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, this is where you kind of just go no and leave. Well, actually, they're kind of dispersing a little bit. Okay, now we definitely need to disperse. We're tired. No fighting like this. This weather is terrible. I want to find like an intact house I can shelter in. Jesus, like every room, every building is just trashed. Okay. Let me get some water. Girl, what are you doing? I know you got the zoomies. I know. I know. She has the zoomies. Okay. Okay, we'll try to go back there and start clearing them out. Long blunt is getting there. How do you jump so high? You crack addict. Oh. Cats are awesome. Well, that's like a doctor place. Okay. Why you gotta swing downward like that? No. there might be like a food place in here. Ow. Wish I knew how much longer that generator had. Well, that's not good. Antidepressants. Wait, I see the kitchen. The kitchen! Canned pineapple and a dented, unopened can. Mac and cheese, cereal. Dang. There was actually a good little bit of stuff in here. Gum, a granola bar. Oh, there's a leather jacket. It's clean. We'll grab this. We'll take these antidepressants too. Want some of the stew here. So this building did have a good little bit of loot. Alright, I need to mark this location off. Oh, the road's here. I can barely see the road. Look at this weather. Oh, and there's a couple zomboids. Were. Pretense. Okay. Did I turn this off? Okay. Keep checking these houses as we go, too. Because I don't believe I've checked this one. I have not. Jeez, this is looking like another raided house. Well, actually, there's some peanut butter. Not a lot, but peanut butter. Unlabeled mystery food can. sleeping pills. There's some wine. Hmm. They're either outside in the basement or somewhere. I hear them. Wow, talk about this place being trashed. Pipe wrench, carpentry chisel. Okay, we're gonna mark this house off now. We're actually approaching a pretty huge congregation of houses. Should be a nice little bundle of them. Ouch. These mosquito bites are gonna drive me crazy. Let's see, we got a trailer. Bunch of separate houses. Cool, this hasn't been broken into, so there's a chance. A chance for moderate loot. Kitchen knife, carrots, mushroom. Alcohol bottle. There's some scissors. Okay. I think the weather is finally starting to clear up, which that's really good. Trying to get the map open. Okay, well that's probably not gonna have what I want. I don't know, maybe I'll find a sledgehammer in there. Not quite sure where they all drop from. A fighting knife? Damn. Bolt cutters. Welding torch. And a bunch of paints. Okay, now we can check these two houses down here. Okay, that one's got gin. Let's get fucked up. Guess the cat went to sleep. Wow, this is actually a nice house. long as you don't go outside, you can kind of pretend there's no zombies. Oh my god, this house is loaded. Pencil case. Yeah, okay, this was a really good house. Yeah, there was 2 very large bags of dried food. It's big fine. There's some cereal. Lacrosse stick. Has the fog been around long enough yet? A mist mod would be insane. Gotta fight giant spiders too. Holy crap. Okay, this is looking like a pretty intact house. I'm hearing them. Pot of soup. Well, there's some chalky milk. Hunting knife. Awesome. That's not a knife. Now that's a knife. Okay. Not really any food in this one. But that's alright. That's one big fence. Dead fella. Some can of pickles. Vinegar. Couple loose colas. Nothing quite good in there. Is there anything in this closet? Nope. This town is so empty. Okay, well that's looking pretty intact. Okay, that was getting a little scary. Oh, dude, you don't need to be sorry, man. So I'm kind of just looting, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna set up like a little mini outpost in like different towns, just to use as like a drop-off point, instead of just keep driving all the way back to where I currently live. I did have a really close scare though. A zombie managed to grab me, and they like attacked me 4 times, but my clothing saved me. So that's insane, you know, like the clothing, it tanked like 4 hits. And I didn't even get scratched or anything. That's probably the most eventful thing that's happened. And I got pretty close to getting dragged down, which that would have been... Oh my god! Okay, we're getting the hell out of there. What the Jesus. I'm talking to you. They're getting jumped. They're jumping me! They jumping me! What was going on in here? Oh my god. Oh. Cool, I'm playing. What are you playing? Oh, you had a whiskey flask. And an extra shotgun. I'm guessing you're playing Zomboid as well? I want to hear the deets. Yeah, it's a lot. And I just had a close scare now because I literally rounded this door and the zombies were like right there. I reacted to them like last second while checking the chat. Oh. Mask Witch? It's funny. Okay. Yeah, the cat had her zoomies. She was running around for a little bit. I was kind of hanging out. That happened too. That was pretty funny. I had the door open for her, and well, the mosquitoes, they came in here, and it was just all you can eat buffet, and now I'm feeling it. Oh my god, seed packet hemp. I can get blazed now. Zombinos. How's it going? A corset? It has condition. Does that do anything? I don't know what it does, but I'm wearing it. Checking all these guys, because like all these guys seem like they were like survivors. Like 2 of them had like bags that are actually full of stuff. So I'll make sure I don't leave anything. This might actually be a really solid house. Check the kitchen now. Huge box of cereal. How's it going, Gerald? Almost left buying some canned goods. Actually, I'll take that twine too. So what's your favorite location so far? I was going pretty good. Not quite dead yet. In this playthrough, I'm just kind of just trying to explore the map. So I do got some pretty cool mods on. Extra traits. Rosewood. Okay. I need to mark this house off. I think I spawned. I think here lately I've just been spawning mostly in Echo Creek. I just like how few zombies there is. It gives me time to kind of like get set up, and there's like a lot of cool locations around it. At least for me. And I like being near like a river too. I could hop that fence, but that would be really stupid if there was a bunch of them over there. Well, okay, there's 3. Kind of just on the onslaught right now. Okay, they're definitely hitting against the fences. Wow, this is actually a really nice house. Other than boarding that up to over there, and I guess that up there and the windows. I mean, pretty safe. Fairly walled-in enclosure. Yeah, I mean, throw some crops back here, and you're chilling. Just doing some exploring before it becomes too much of, I guess, winter. Did I check this house? I think I just walked through it, just thought it was pretty. Yeah, I didn't. East. Mustard. Fog does suck, dude. For the past, like, 2 days, it's been, like, foggy and rainy. It's been insane. I wasn't too pissed about the rain, because, when that kicked up, I wanted water to do some cooking. So, it was literally like I went to sleep, I woke up, it had rained, so then I've just been filled up like 9 of my cooking pots with water. And now I'm just opening up canned goods, just using that to cook with. Oh, they're at the front door. How many are over there? Oh my god. Okay, a few. Haha. Oh, wait a minute, there's a fridge back there. Two ice creams. Trains would be insane. But also that would make a really cool profession too. You know, you can just like do I guess just getting them running. Um you need like a lot of coal. But I mean that would literally be like a mobile base. I think there's a game that actually does that, but I forget what it's called. It's on my wish list. But that would actually be an insane addition. You could just ride around in the train, go to different like I guess towns. Oh. Well, my bat broke. Well, I mean, yeah, if they just happen to be on the tracks, but I think when you're going through like the more rural parts, like on the train, I don't think you'd see a lot of them. But also, it'd be probably pretty annoying because you know you'd have to go into those like stops to kind of like rotate the tracks so your train can keep going. And then depending on how swarmed it is, you know, you could corner yourself. Yeah, that would make an insane addition. There's a mousetrap. Okay, they're stumbling outside. Did he see me? He might have. Draw them in with the horn and then just get the train to start up and just run them all over. Bye bye zombies. Dang, I think all my weapons broke. I am weaponless. Derelid the train? Is that a reference to something? Because I think I'm missing it. I might be missing. There's actually a lot of food on the floor. Oh! Okay, so it was a typo. Okay, okay. Derail. Now that would be scary. Holy crap. A group of players pisses you off, so you just take the train and just derail it on purpose to make it fall into their base. Holy shit. Modders, write that down. Write that down. Probably be a pretty expensive profession to balance it. The physical engine would be crazy. Yeah, out of all the things I've heard, I think that's definitely really up there. Now I want it. It can't, especially with modders, the stuff they make goes crazy. So at the very worst case, I mean, maybe modders will make it happen. Let me check what time it is in game. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, it's about to become night. Oh, and I don't have a weapon. I think between like the sandbox options and the modders, I think that also takes the game pretty far. It's definitely between the two. Where's my stew at? There it is. Bro. Just take a rocket into space. Holy crap. I don't know, that might be stretching. Holy crap. At least a little bit. Oh, like an alternative. Okay, maybe as a challenge map that would be crazy. Maybe that could actually work. You can kind of like brainstorm a way back down. Like you can crash. You could maybe like crash the station, or the like in a pod or something. Okay, I thought like actually taking like a rocket ship and flying up there. But that'd be crazy. It starts in space too. We're all gonna die. Yeah, I'm following. I think that's a lot more realistic to do than the trains, because I mean, I don't even know how you would even get started on something like that. I think that would be like whole new systems, but um, with that, I'd imagine it'd be kind of like the RV interiors, like create like an interior, and then once it's like completed, it just teleports you to like a new tile set that they put on the map. Better work fast before you run out of oxygen. Holy crap. I forget the name of this. What is it? I don't know if you've watched the show. Maybe it's Russian. But it's like the Eternaut. I'm probably butchering its name, but like it starts snowing, practically, and the snow that touches you it instantly kills you. Like I've seen there's a mod for that, which insane. You have to wear very protective. Oh my god! And there's like an army of zombies right there. Car that locks the rail that can only back and forth. I don't know what they're called, but like they go on like train tracks and what is it called? Like you practically have the thing that goes up and down. You're kind of like moving it. I've seen them in a lot of cartoons, like Looney Tunes. They'd use them a lot. A car rail? I don't even know what you would call it. But pretty much it doesn't even need an engine. You just use your hands to work a thingamajig. This is not great. Maybe you get what I'm talking about. Dang. They are piling back up. Okay, I'm gonna get my spare baseball bat. Start off with that. I ran all the way back here when my bus was somewhere back there. Oh my god, that's that's so stupid. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go find my bus later. Actually, I know there's a baseball bat bag down here. See, and I'm glad I left because I almost got cornered with no weapons. It's been a long day. Conveyors and manufacturing. That would be insane getting like actual like factories back up and running. Especially if like a server got like a ammo factory back up and running. Yeah, good luck stopping those guys. Like holy crap. Go keep all that on us. Parts and armor. So by conveyors and manufacturing, do you mean like the game's satisfactory? Because I know that's the whole game's thing. Maybe not quite that crazy. I think that's sci-fi too. Yeah, we're going and storing away some more nice, delicious food. Like the ingredients. Peanut butter. Okay, so is it like a playthrough or what kind of video is it? Oh, so it was like your character wrapped up their final moments. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've played a lot of Fallout 4, man. I liked having the conveyor belts just dropping the ammo into like a huge pile. If only we could have just got something like Fallout 4 but co-op. If only. Would have been peak. Jeez, there's actually a lot of them. I had this whole area cleared too. Whoa. I'm getting scared. I'm gonna get flanked in the dark. Yeah, I'm getting too spooked. Okay. So yeah, I am following. Okay. Now I'm missing Fallout 4. Oh. Need something like that, but zomboid. I don't know. Maybe a Fallout game that's just like more of a more heavily focused on the sandbox aspects, and has just co-op instead of a server, and then just give us Steam Workshop support. You got the perfect Fallout game right there. Give us the keys. Hide, man. I'm being dumb. Also, I want to go get my bus. My character did sleep, so she's kind of bounced back. Let's see. Where is my long blunt? There it is. See, it was just like, because I was in that more enclosed space, there was all those trees. It was more scary for that. But now that I'm more in the open. Okay. Week 1 mod. So is that where the NPCs are? Right? Pretty sure. Doesn't that take place like before the zombie outbreak even starts as well? Because I think there's like the day 1 and then there's like the week before mod. Yeah, okay. Like, I've played that a little bit, but I think it'd be funner with friends, because, I don't know, getting jumped by, like, a bunch of guys with knives and having zombies chase me is just like, ah, why? My first playthrough that, I died in the first week, because, like, some guys shivved me and then had a bunch of zombies chasing me, and I bled out. Let's see, where am I at? Oh, I'm down here. Bus should be up here somewhere. Yeah. Once Build 42 multiplayer comes out, like, fully, I mean, that's when I want to start getting really heavy into the multiplayer. whether it be joining like YouTubers that are like more popular, holding an event, or even hosting my own thing. What city am I in? That's actually a very good question. I can check when it's closer to day. It's hard to check the map. Let's see. I'm trying to jam it. If I could sit in the bus and turn on one of the lights, I think I could check. I need to stop doing this. I always lose the bus, and then it's just like, gab nabbit. The only thing with that is, I'm on build 42. I don't think it has multiplayer yet. If you're talking about like right now. Oh, so no. And I did try doing the build 41 multiplayer, but it was weird. I couldn't. I was like opted into a very specific build of 41, so I wasn't able to join people. And I wasn't ever really able to fix it either. Plus, I'm kind of invested in this playthrough too. Well, I think I'm able to check the map. Yeah, I'm not trying to diss you or anything. It's just I don't know. Maybe a little into this playthrough. Maybe like I'll try to show it off, like because I mean it would be kind of cool to fix it, but it's just really weird that I'm just opted into such a specific build of 41. I can't opt into what most other people have. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people are still in 41 just because of the multiplayer. That's a really big component. Okay. So you're on 42 as well. Like I know they have a multiplayer mod for Build 42. It's on what is it called? It's not Steam Workshop, but it's something else. Nexus mods. Every time I've tried to use Nexus mods, it's just been either a disaster, like it'll corrupt my saves, or I can't even get it to work. Probably wouldn't be too bad if I kept practicing at it, but that'd be great. Get a firing squad going. Okay. We did end up circling back to here. Okay, I'm gonna try to check where I am on the map here, because that was a question that was asked earlier. Try to get that figured out. Let's see, NAC narcotic mod is good. Oh, so like for the multiplayer mod, it has like a really bad connection? My internet ain't that fantastic either. Does it say on here? So I am pretty close to Echo Creek. Oh wait, hold on. There's a word here. Maybe I'm in Ekron? No. Huh. I think if I explore more of the like map, I could fully see the letters. But I'm pretty close to Ekron and Echo Creek here. And I can kind of read it. It's Vin something with a T at the end. I found some hemp earlier. Some hemp seeds. Gonna get blazed. Okay, maybe not quite yet, because I mean it's winter, but getting closer. Do want to store all these chips here. We got like the ultimate snack van here. Just got so many snack stone back here. Is that it? Oh, we got a little bit of candies and stuff. Yeah, get blazed. Like marijuana. Because I found some hemp seeds. My guess... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might need to go back to base. It's been a while. The generators might have died. But I did find a new gas station, so there's no worry about running out of gas, at least for this foreseeable near future. Kind of want to just map this place out. What is that big... Oh, that's just a house. Stoner food? Yeah, dude, I mean, I got so much, like... I've got, like, 2 seats just full of sodas. Character's gonna be living his best life here soon. I want to do a playthrough where it's probably gonna be pretty extreme, but I want to like have like a 30-year in-game playthrough where it's just like to the point where like it's obvious he's gonna die of old age, like he's just so well stocked up. Oh, power and water are off. We're actually 3 months in. Might be closer to 4 now. Three months and 25 days. Actually, fun fact, it does. Gas will actually expire. It'll be really bad for the engines. There's like a special chemical you have to add to it to prevent that. So at least in that aspect, Zomboid's very unrealistic. But I don't know, like that's the point where it stops being fun. So okay, make sure that's off. If it sit, it'll break down. Oh yeah, even for the vehicles too. It's really bad for like the engines. We had a lawnmower sitting for a bit, and it actually kind of almost ruined the engine. Had to clean that out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to head back to the base here. Like, it might already be too late. I've wanted to make a game too, but it's just really difficult understanding the programming languages. 'Cause there's a lot of engines. I'm leaning more to Godot, 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 something like that. It's like a mm, whoa, whoa. Got a lot hanging out at the gas station. That's another very scary aspect. But depending on what you make, I mean, there's certain... I don't know, man. Man, Nintendo literally copyrighted the patent to, like, catch and release monsters to fight for you. Like, that's been a thing since, like, Diablo. And that came out in, like, the 2000s, if not before that. Actually, I think it came out in 1995, the first one. Oh my god, Nintendo. Nintendo! The freaking horror. I still cannot believe you can copyright game mechanics. It's insane. Actually, maybe we'll just leave these. I already grabbed them. Yeah, Power World. It is sad. It's bad for the industry. Yeah, well, it's sad because I grew up on some Nintendo stuff, like the Nintendo 64. I loved their handhelds, like the Game Boy, the Nintendo DS. I didn't really upgrade to the 3DS or anything because I liked my um, Game Boy cartridges. But I did enjoy their games, but I don't. Dude, the way they just throw out lawsuits, man. You could have a Nintendo birthday party for like Mario, and they'd actually come and sue you. It's crazy. Still won't diss their games though. Their games are pretty good still. I actually got it somewhere. Nintendo Switch. Nintendo. Even though I got like 2 games on there. Uh, car places are stingy too. Have I been over there? Tin Party Ruin? So are we talking about like car places like IRL or I'm guessing so. Sad kid. Wait. I love Duck Hunt. You know what? I think I saw like maybe like Adult Swim take some cracks at Duck Hunt, but I've never played it. We're gonna eat ourselves some beef jerky. I like my handhelds. How far of a drive do we got? Moderate. Fairy didn't want a car in game because it would get hurt. So hold on. What am I missing? Fairy. So like, is that a YouTube person? Like, fill me in. I want the deets. On old YouTube TV is just so much fun. Old tube. Is that like an alternate to YouTube? Okay, so yeah, so we take a right up here. Oh, the car brand. Okay. I only know Ford. Whoa, whoa. Wow, that's a lot of cars. That's a lot of welding XP. That's cool. Wow, there's actually a huge town up here. Oh, Ferrari. Okay. Okay, I do know that one. I just wasn't doing a good job of reading it. I'm gonna need to come back here. Another location to explore. we're getting close. Oh, dude, it's okay, man. Like, you should see my handwriting. It's a disaster. Oh, man. Oh my god, I ran over a rabbit. Well, no point in letting it go to race. Doink. Be free, the rest of you. I can't spell very well either. Oh, the chaos. Okay, so this road right here. I don't know, it's been like 20 years and I can't spell because. Still can't do it. In school I would literally try to avoid writing it. Oh. For people just hanging out gaming, I don't think we need to have perfect spelling. As long as we can kind of like pick up on what the other person's talking about, it's good enough. It really is. Maybe with modding it could be possible. It'd probably be hard, but I know the game setting is like it's not like modern. It's like isn't it like in the 2000s or 19 something? That's why we don't have modern firearms. We have like some of the older ones. And also why things like solar panels will probably never be added, at least officially, because that was like a later invention. But again, modders. I imagine it'd be pretty hard to get all the vehicle parts into the game, especially like on a normal playthrough, because there'd just be so many car types. Like to collect all of them would be almost kind of impossible, because you would just have to, just too many different car types that could spawn. This is how I learned to spell because big elephants can always use scrambled eggs. What? First letter? I'm still lost. I'm so confused. You know, like, I don't know if you watch Family Guy, but there's a scene where, like, Peter can't believe it's butter, and he just has, like, a complete episode. That's how it is for me right now. I don't understand. No. Found some wheat seeds in my, scavenging run, too, so I guess once winter passes, I can grow some wheat. God, there's probably gonna be so many more zombies that wandered in while I was gone. You know, this will work. The mnemonic device. Eh. Home sweet home. Oh, well, the gas actually got low. But not quite out yet. Mnemonic device? Oh, so like you just turn on like I guess like the car spawns the maximum. That still might not be enough because like say if there's over like 500 vehicles, you know, you have a 1 in 500 chance of that type of vehicle spawning. So I guess there's still a statistic possibility that you wouldn't get all the vehicles to drop. Which is kind of insane. Oh my god, these trees are growing. Imagine these trees grow and they destroy all these containers full of ammo. I'll make sure I get all the ammo and guns loaded in here. Reloading. Saw blade hatchet. Okay. Let's actually just grab some of these cartons here. Alright, that should be more than enough. Instances of YouTube TVs despite being outdated. Huh. Some of the older TVs do have some like extra quirks that make them a little better than the modern ones. I don't know why, I'm not too big of a fan of smart TVs. I like that when you can just flip them on. Oh, okay, we gotta open the door here. Oh yeah. Doink. Doing the task. Can I just butcher the bunny on here? Not validated animal for butcher hook. Okay. Rabbit leather. Rabbit meat, poor cut. I probably should have cut it back at the base. Well, my outpost. Doink. Ah, we did it. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about all this food going bad, so we can kind of just head back now. Oh. Man, I still don't get it, but that's pretty cool, though. I'm the type of guy where I just like point me in that direction. There's not a lot going up on down here. Well, up here. See what I mean? I said down here. Heads up here. And I can't drive either. Trying to parallel park this stupid trailer. Don't hit the tree. And I hit the tree. Sigh. I can't drive at all. Wow. Okay. Okay. We're finally moving. We can go forward now. Dude, I have autism. That's probably why I can't follow it. You're good, man. Yeah, if I don't pick up on something, don't feel bad at all. That's all this guy right here. Okay. Might go check this little town over here since it's a little closer. Yeah. I guess autistic people just love sandbox games, huh? No Man's Sky, Project Zomboid, Minecraft, Ark Survival Evolved. Trying to just name them off. I would say Rust, but I don't know. It's just not very fun getting a lot done and then you wake up homeless. I love that so much. What a great way to phrase the game. Oh. Unite. We're uniting. It's awesome. Bye bye, zombie. Whoa! Okay, those ones came out of nowhere. You know, I'm not aware of like the time period, but it'd be really cool if we could get like tractors, like those huge machines they use for harvesting like lots of crops, and we can just kind of like drive that over like really huge crop fields. And then things for like wheat, you can dry it. So like if you just grow a lot of wheat, you could dry that, and that allow you to go pretty far. The holy grails of the autisms. I have a shirt somewhere that says Big Tism. It's somewhere around there. Or it's like the Big Tism. Big T. That could be a channel name too. Our singular convulsion on this game allows us to overwhelm the opposition. Massy food products for Big Sur would be, of people would be nice. Is that a brand? By just farming? I'm following that one. That's framing, but I think you're talking about farming though. Maybe. Man, like, I'd be crazy in the zombie apocalypse. Like, I would literally camp at the top of stairs with like a chair on like a piece of rope, and the zombies, you know, they'd be coming up there, and I just slam the chair into them, like from the rope, and just knock them all down the stairs, and just keep doing that till they just can't get up anymore. And bam, no more zombies. I think that'd only be so effective against like smaller groups, but I think it'd be pretty effective. I wouldn't mind to see more traps in Zomboid. Maybe like you could have some rope traps to like trip them up. Farm sim for Zomboid. The late game, it kind of seems like it turns into that. Because like you get into a very remote area, and then you start getting your crops set up. And then I guess you get your like glass making and metal working up, and then you can make like jars. And then you're just jarring like potatoes. Okay, we might need to bail. That's a few. Take a sit, zombie. Take a seat. Oh, he's got a fire axe on him. Okay, yeah, we're gonna grab this real quick. I choose life. Hmm. Okay, I definitely haven't been here yet. Of the holy nuke. Whoa! Need the children of Adam down here. Praise be the Atom. I do have super immune on though, and I practically would have died at 3 months if I didn't have super immune, which makes it where the Nox virus isn't lethal. So I almost beat my current record. Which that was kind of like the goal, to kind of explore the whole map without getting bit. But I tried something and it failed. So, I don't know, I only made it 3 months. Close to 3 months. It's hard, man. Like, one mistake, and I mean, like, especially on like the vanilla settings, I mean, it's over. You gotta be so careful. Whoa, whoa, bud. Like, I've gotten good enough on decision making where at least I won't get dragged down. So then, you know, I just get bit and die later. You're only human. A bush. I don't like that. Oh, the zombie is not what you said. I am only human. Or am I? Level 7 strength goes crazy. Holy moly. And we do have the traits purchase system, so I can buy traits as the game progresses. This is just kind of like a fun goofing playthrough. It's moderate. It's not critical quite yet. But I feel that though. I'm not careful. Like, I'm already kind of out of breath. I do need a rest here. Try to avoid the larger groups here. Eh, actually, I think I saw a pro... Let's actually go over here and make some breakfast. Oh. Uh... Okay, now where's those egg cartons at? Yeah, food break. We're gonna make egg stir fry. We're cooking some rabbit too. Probably not fun cooking them next to all these corpses though. Okay. Let's pick this chair up and we'll move it a little closer. Yeah, our character got the munchies. I am the storm that is approaching, encroaching. Snoopy snacks. Scooby snacks. I'm following though. Man, I used to eat those all the time when I was a kid. I think they still make them too. You know, this is really nice. You know, aside from the zombies and the corpses. Oh, it'd speed up time, but I'm not that brave. I mean, we did catch our breath, and this is still going to take a little while to cook. So we'll store these eggs, and we'll go bash in some more zombie skulls while that cooks. Okay, too many saw me. Okay, maybe we're okay. I just don't want them all coming over here. Yeah, make a single-filed line. A couple at a time. The Scooby mod. Oh, they call it the Mystery Machine. I was like, wait a minute, that thing has a name. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh. Scrappy Doo. Do they even still use that character? I'm not even sure they still use that character anymore. Huh. I think it's been a long time since I've thought of that character. Alright, that's done. Let's turn off this propane grill here. We got some nice stir fry here we can eat later. Let's search this house here. And hopefully I don't get jumped. Oh, did he see me? Oh, I think they saw me. Yeah, they see me. Ew. Bonk. So many tree points. Okay. Oh, Edward made it. Awesome. Heart shaking. It's still that one trait. He's still recovering, but it seems like it's like kind of like capping out. But he's well enough to go out scavenging. Thank God. That took forever. So she's still recovering, but I'm out scavenging. We're looting a little bit. I did have one close scare today on this. My last stream, I had an issue with the camera. I had to restart the stream up. But other than that, it's been going pretty good. Oh yeah, way better. It seems like it's capped at 70, at least right now. So I don't know if it's bugged or is it just like a new thing because it's been a while since I used this mod. But it seems like she's still a little sick. What, like traits? Oh wait, there's some lentil bag down here. Doink. Oh, he's sick. Okay, okay. I'm following now. Hope you feel better, Dragon, because being sick is not fun. Man, like, I can, like, practically get, like, almost every injury under the sun, but as soon as I get, like, a sore throat or a cough, it's like I'm dying. Oh, being sick is terrible. So I really do hope you feel better. He would know. Of course, man. Hey, you're still kicking. You're still fighting. Taking it like a champion. Man, if I was sick, I wouldn't be doing anything. Greater will than I. Yeah, when 42 multiplayer swings by, okay, yeah, I'd love that. Hell yeah. We'll get a whole party going. We'll become our own gang. Have to work on a name though. What do you think? Democratic vote on a name when the multiplayer comes around? What was that? Bite defense. Yeah, I think Sir Edward, like we did uh if if we do PvP, Sir Edward is gonna have to lead us. He is nominated to be in charge. Yeah, he is certainly in charge. The Tism boys. I don't know, but maybe not everyone will have the Tism though. But it'd be funny though. Edward, so far like three of us we have like autism. So like, are you on the spectrum too? PvP event? Do we have four? Oh wow, there's another thing over here. Can I push him into the pool? Come on, stupid. Oh, I didn't want you to fall that fast. Whoa, whoa, sir! Oh my god, he grabbed me! I nearly got bit twice just for testing something. Okay, well. It's always when I want to test something, I swear. Imagine people would actually bit me, though. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, see, then we just gotta work on a new name, then. There's plenty of time to brainstorm it, though. The Wild Snappers. It's funny, my other alternate username originally was Snappier Bug, so that's pretty funny. Wow, that magnesium starter's very worn down. Finding some fishing nets, though, that's pretty cool. The ethereal steppers. I'm not good at names. Like, it had to be like a community vote type of thing. It definitely had to be something like that. I think he already answered that. I think it was like more of a tie, like, because it was so much of a back and forth. I think that was his answer last time that question was asked. Pretty sure. Wow, my memory is not being trash for once. Normally I'm really terrible at remembering stuff, but guess I'm locking in for the conversations. Trying. Trying so hard. Oh. 5 people. Oh, was this like a separate fight then? Dang. Next time an event like that happens, we just all gotta jump them. I don't know how effective I'll be, but I could sure know how to camp a doorway with a shotgun. I'd imagine that'd be mildly effective. Yeah, come through that door. I dare you. I don't know how long the fights would go, but I'd probably have like Hunter and probably like a lot of the other crafting skills. Try to get like armor going for the team. Do not let you get me. Camp the doorways. Imagine being on a server where like everyone's immune, but the thing is, there's randomly sprinters sprinkled in as well, and there's PvP. So at least you won't have to worry about getting bit and dying, but you could go in a house and there'd be like 5 sprinters waiting to say hi. There's a lot of stuff that could be done. Well, not all sprinters, but like just like there's a setting that randomly like filters them in. 1% sprinters does not feel like 1%. I guess you get very unlucky. Hell no. Okay, so we voting that down. All right, so just keep it at vanilla zombies then. I'm following. Did I check? Did I check all this down here? Okay, this house can be go ahead and marked off here. There's only like 3 more houses to check. Okay, that's really cool. Sprinters are as scary as you'd think they are. I played against them maybe like 2 or 3 times, and yeah, like every time it's just like a disaster. Not quite at the random settings, but like even one sprinter, just coming up behind you. I mean, because not only are they like moving faster, but their attack animations are like much faster. So there's like almost no time to react to them biting you. It's the scariest thing ever. Even with guns, I'd be. Well, I mean, I guess you see a zombie running at you, you flip to your handgun, you have really good aiming, and you just light them up. But I mean, if they're all sprinters, like, how would you even fight realistically, like all sprinters? Because I've seen YouTubers make videos on it, and I'm just like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I know there's cheeses you can do to kind of like get around them, but it's still insane. There's a satchel. Oh, the Molotov? Yeah, I know you could do that and kind of just hop in your car and you're pretty safe, but the math is melee 2 is max, guns till you run out of ammo. I imagine once they had things like crossbows and then like compound bows and etc., I think that would make it a lot more manageable. Especially if you had like really high archery. Do a lot of stealth takedowns. Dude, yeah, I'm sure it was just game over. Fighting 2 is practically suicide unless you get lucky and push one of them over. And then you only have to worry about one of them, at least for a time. Oh, I already lose this one. Oops. Wait, is that a pantry? Okay, flashlight. Okay, where's our caffeine pills? Horrifying thought. Well, that one's got a gun. Oh, you're good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're able to get some good rest and have a good rest of your night. Huh, this is where one of my playthroughs ended. I actually recognize this house. When was the last time I was down this way, though? Jug of vinegar? Doink. Oh, there's a generator in here. I hear one. Welding torches. Guess they lost where I went. Let's see, where's that stir fry at? Alright, you hopping out too? I can definitely try. Alright, we made that stir fry up. Try noodles, huh? There's a shovel, which that's pretty good. Holy moly. Just chilling by the door. Surprise! What happened in here, though? There we go. Well, that's sad. We'll holster this. Their fight is over. Coffee. I was already in there. Why did I shut that door? Okay. An extra bat. We'll doink that. Yoink. More sleeping pills. Okay, this is another house we got down. And other than a little bit down the road, that's kind of mostly it right there. We're kind of looting this location just because it's on the way. Oh, that was an alcohol bottle. I couldn't remember what it was. I got another house down there. Yeah, I think the rest is just rotted. Okay, yeah. Go check the trash. There's some duct tape. Canned chili, licorice, cornmeal, some candies. Okay. I think we'll pull up the bus here a bit. What's down that way? Wasn't this the Amish place? Why didn't I mark this? Yeah, it is. Okay. Doing a very bad job when we went down here. We're gonna need to get some water soon. Neat. 337. I need to check how much longer I have till work. I'm kind of lucky. I'm actually working more hours this week. I get to have more money. Actually, wow, I don't have long at all. Yeah, because I got to be up by 12. Glad I checked. I lose so much time when playing this game. All the time, it just disappears. I want to go back and check that, but I can't. The horror! Yeah, I'll probably get to that gas station, make sure it's clear, and then I'll hop off for the night. Do appreciate everyone stopping by. There's still a little bit to go. Okay, put that back. The soda. How's my two-handed clubbing going? So many skills. So close. Okay, so next playthrough I'm gonna level up long blunt. Increases attack speed and damage when using long blunt weapons. Reduces their muscle strain. Attack speed is crazy. What time is it in game? Okay, yeah, very verge of night. Weird that door isn't open. my buzz! No! I'm too tired for this. Well, at least I didn't crack my windshield. Doink. I do need to check my vehicle's armor, too. That was a pretty bad hit. %62. I just want to have this place cleared so that way I don't do something like start the generator and get surprised. Just want to have the area a little clearer before I wrap up. I think this is a pretty good stop and maybe not? Do I hear one? Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Maybe they all are dead. Well, that was pointless. I've got to be just losing my mind. Alright, hope everyone has a great rest of their night, because I gotta go to sleep.